Don't throw out your chicken bones. Turn them into liquid gold. Today, we're gonna learn how. Besides the fact that chicken broth is extremely healthy, especially during this time of year, fall and winter season, when our immune systems are compromised and we're all getting sick. My two favorite things about making it at home, is that you can use kitchen scraps to make it, and you control what goes in it, as in sodium. I don't salt my broth until I use it in soups or whatever. That's when I salt everything. I don't salt this broth, so it's sodium free and very healthy. Last night we had a rotisserie chicken for dinner, and I kept all of the bones, so there's hardly any meat on these bones, as they say. So all of these went into the Dutch oven. You can use a pot, whatever pot you have. And you can also freeze your chicken bones, so that if you're not ready to use them right away, just freeze them in a Ziploc bag, and then when you're ready to use them, they'll be right here for you, ready to be used up in a broth. So tomorrow I plan on making chicken noodle soup. So I've already got my carrots and celery, but the recipe will only use like 3 carrots, and I pulled a bunch of them. So these can be used in the broth. Now, if you make dishes with carrots or with celery, you can cut off these ends and freeze them, and then use them whenever you're ready to make the chicken broth, just like with the bones. These ends of a carrot can be sliced off. Onion skins can be also cut off and put in a Ziploc bag, put in the freezer, and you can make them or use them to make broth as well. I'm going to cut up this onion, just coarsely chop it into maybe 4 pieces. It's going to go in the stock pot. Celery with these frilly ends that are extremely healthy in the in the pot. And then these carrots, you guessed it, they're all going into that pot. My dill and thyme are done in the garden, but I bought some at the grocery store the other day that I didn't use. All this thyme is going right into my stock pot. This dill that I also did not use, you don't even have to chop it up. Nice and fresh, smells great. Going into the into the stock pot. And now we're just going to cover this whole thing with water. Okay, everything is in the stock pot now and ready to be brought to a boil. All right, look at all this goodness. We're just going to turn this on. And don't worry about the little onion skins floating around. That's all going to be strained when we are ready to strain it. You'll just be left with a golden, beautiful, healthy liquid at the end of this whole process. So let's put the lid on this thing and bring it to a boil. And remember, you're in charge of what you put in your broth. So if you do want some salt in it, go ahead and put it in. Whatever scraps you've got in your freezer or in your fridge right now that you're not going to use all of, put that in there too. Any herbs. You're the boss of this chicken stock. So it's no waste, frugal, and so good for you. Okay, our stock has come to a bubble, and we've given it a little stir here. Oh man, smells delicious. So now we're just going to cover it, turn it down to simmer, and simmer it for 3 to 4 hours. Just want to show you this beautiful golden goodness that you're going to end up with when you finally strain your chicken stock into your jars, or you can even use it immediately after making it. Good luck.